Heavy chopper fuel, nice. So in DMZ Season 3, there has been an addition added to the game where you can privately exfil. Now you can actually buy a personal exfil over at a buy station for 50,000 in cash, or what you can do is you can find the heavy chopper fuel, which 9 times out of 10 is actually on the original train from DMZ. You guys can actually just go find the heavy chopper and exfil using this method. So this is kind of a solo player's dream. Because when it comes down to the point of you getting exfil sniped or getting killed right at the exfil, you know, I definitely have had it happen to me quite a bit of times, and it's probably one of the most annoying parts about the game mode is when you play a whole match, you get into a game, you do very good, and then you get to that exfil, and then a 6-man team runs up on you and just kills you for the fun of it. It definitely can be a little bit angry, but using this, it's pretty easy. Okay, so where is this heavy chopper though? So one of the spawns for it can be down here at Elmerick Airport. The next spawn can be up here over by the GMC Hunter in the middle of El Mazrah City. Okay, first I'm going to show you guys a little strat. We're going to be trying to get a little bit of good loot before we do end up going to personal exfil. I would like to try and get maybe a large backpack or something. So the crane control room over in Quarry, I'm going to show you guys how to get inside of it without actually having a key. Now whenever we do find these little bugs and glitches, I like to show them to you guys to try and help make your solo games a little bit easier than normal. Okay, we need to go over here. I kind of want to see if we can find a team as well. So I think this is the control room right there, which is just right over here. We're going to try and keep this chopper available for us so we don't have to run all the way to El Mazrah City. Okay, let's try and land this thing without dying, please. There's been so many times I've landed a helicopter and died because I landed like too hard or something goes wrong and it just blows up. And what's crazy is a lot of times it happens, right? And you'll have self-revives, but those don't matter when that stuff happens. So you just instantly die. And it is probably the worst thing you could possibly imagine. So when you come to the crane control room, you're going to want to come up to these windows right here. Shoot them out. And like jump. Oh my god, these AIs are going to ruin it. Hold on. These AIs always got to come. Ruin everything. Okay. So what you're going to want to do is shoot those and then jump on them. Come over to this last one and crouch and you can go in without a key. It's broken. Okay. And I don't know. I'm going to use advantage of it. Try and get my operators at a very good regain slot. We're going to grab this Icarus. I'd rather have that than that shotgun. It's a recon drone. There's no sort of valuables in here at all. Okay, anything up here? We got a large backpack. There we go. Now we feel good about exfilling. Bank of Adult. We'll grab this. There's somebody coming. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's AIs. So I still have not gotten used to that part about DMZ where the AI just drive any vehicle. I definitely did not like it. I kind of liked the point where they only drove. Oh my god, I'm actually kind of weird. Where they drove the armored AI vehicles. Okay, so I think we're gonna head to this personal chopper now, and I'm gonna show you guys how to exfil. Which this one is over at El Mazrah City, which is just right there. There's a lot of tier 3 AIs in this location. But yeah, so yeah, this heavy chopper fuel, you can really find it on the train. A lot of the times you find it on the train. Sometimes you can find it in the hangars over at airport, but a lot of the time it's actually inside of the train. Chopper's just down here. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump out and parachute. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do this because I was actually pretty confused my first time I did this as well. So you got to actually drive out of the map, which can seem pretty scary. Now to refuel it, you're just going to go ahead and enter it, and then you'll actually be able to go up in your inventory and then just click X to refuel. And then after you do that, you're just going to want to fly into like this red zone, and it'll actually personally exfil you. So this is definitely a very cool part of DMZ now. It's a blessing to have this as a solo player. You no longer have to worry about other exfil people trying to kill you unless they're going for this chopper. You guys can basically just exfil whenever you want with no pressure at all. Now the personal chopper for 50,000 is actually very useful as well. Me, myself, I have yet to do that. I just find 50,000 a little more useful somewhere else. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys use that crane control little strat, and make sure you guys are using this exfil. It's been your boy Spazo. I'll have another video out later tonight. See you guys. Peace out.